Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today I'm going to be playing the Minecraft Hardcore Games Soup PvP. And I'm absolutely psyched to be saying that. And yes, I'm not dead. Surprise, I'm back. I don't know how often I'm going to be uploading. Definitely not like twice a day or daily like I used to be able to. Because school is absolutely insane. High school is just not being nice to me at all. I'm not sure about you guys, but school is not a favorite thing for me to do. And to those of you who are in college who are probably not watching this video, I am sorry. I will be there shortly, and I will not like it either. So anyway, guys, hopefully you're having a fantastic day. It's taken me so long to get this video out to you guys just because of different tech things that's been going on. Like, I've been upgrading my system, absolutely love the new setup, but sadly my mic, I'm not sure if it's like incompatible with my new setup or something, but I'm actually having my mic plugged into my phone right now to record this audio, and I'm just kind of watching the video play back on my screen. And yeah, it's kind of weird how, like, when I plug my mic into my phone, I can't edit the sensitivity. Like, the mic, I can tweak the sensitivity of the mic on the mic itself, but when I tweak it, it doesn't seem to matter to my phone. My phone's like, ha, got him. I don't really care what you want, so yeah, that's always nice. Thank you, phone, for the poor audio quality. Hopefully that will be fixed for you guys here shortly. But yeah, playing Soup HG, it's so awesome, because this is Soup HG was really the main reason I liked playing Minecraft. I mean, when I got on, MCPVP was at its prime. You could get games of 100 easily, constantly, all throughout the day and night. You know, whenever you logged onto their server, they were going to have huge games, and that was due to a lot of things. I mean, back when that was, lots of people were looking for a challenge, lots of people were looking for stuff that was like near impossible to do, and nowadays it seems like all of the mini games that people are going for and that they've been making, and I don't mean to offend anybody by this, but like, it seems like they're making it easier and easier as the game goes on, I guess because less and less older people are playing it. I'm not sure though. Obviously Minecraft is dying a little bit, as lots of statistics have shown. Just kind of funny how they have statistics on Minecraft, but anyway, yeah, so PvP, since it's really has died completely almost, except for on EU, and I'm playing on an EU server right now. That's why I have like 400 MS right now, so it's like so hard to PvP, but I still have some good games here and there. But yeah, that was the main reason why I liked playing Minecraft and why I started recording. I started recording for MCPVP, and then they died and got bought out by Brawl. And that was pretty sad for me, actually. Like, I felt kind of lost. Like, my favorite game and then my favorite game mode kind of died all at once. But anyway, just real quick, I am the Madman Kit, so I basically keep making people who are in a team weaker and weaker the longer I'm around them. So once I saw this team of two, I was like, yes, and I get this guy pretty quickly because, well, one, I have full iron, but two, it weakens him. And if you looked in the chat back there, you could see his teammate was like, oh, sorry, man, Madman, I'm out of here. And then I run into this pesky kangaroo with a iron helmet and an iron sword, and he keeps dropping lava on me, but I managed to get him in his own lava before he picks it up. Right here, he pulls up an awesome move, though. He turns around, drops his lava right in the center, and I just got caught in it for the longest time. And yeah, but anyway, guys, this was an awesome fight. GG to you. Just absolutely amazing. I critted him for the longest time. He just souped it out. He fell in the lava, ended up dying in the lava, sadly, but and I didn't get credit for that kill. But yeah, so then this guy decides to come out of nowhere and just be like, oh yeah, saw you just fight two people, so you're probably out of soup. And he was right, so started critting me. And he runs away, obviously, but if you look in the chat right here, Stomper blew up. This was something I should have taken into account and should have looked at. And right here also, in chat, you can see a demo man, but anyway, I should have paid attention to that a lot earlier, and then the demo man wouldn't have been such a problem, but you'll see what that means later on. So this Hassel guy Hassle Boy, to be honest. He was such a good super, man. If you're watching this video, which I know you're not, good fight, man. So he just keeps tanking it, and I keep getting like seeds and stuff in my inventory because I keep critting him. And when you crit, you look down, and right here I'm trying to cue the seeds out, and I accidentally switch back to 1 prematurely, and that was not so good. But anyway, so right now I'm rearranging my inventory because I figured, you know, like he probably would, if he recrafts or whatever, he's gonna still win. So right here, I'm pretty mad at myself for falling in this hole, but I can see him above me, so I'm trying to be really careful by making a barrier so that he doesn't crit me back into the ravine. And right now, we get back into the PvP battle, and I'm not entirely sure what kit he is. Let me look after this, because right now he turns around to run to refill or whatever, and I get a nice hit on him. He was Gladiator. Oh, so I guess that wouldn't have helped him too much, you know, because he would have just had to 1v1 me. That's what probably was why he wasn't using his kit. I was kind of wondering what his kit was during the game, you know, because I wasn't sure if like he was gonna. He wasn't Cannibal, obviously. He wasn't Viper, and he wasn't ninjaing, where you shift and you teleport behind the person. So I was a little confused as to what kit he was, but anyway, right here I see the cords of the mini feast are pretty close to me, so I go over the mountain and see it. And there's not really too much, but I figured I have 2 levels, so I might as well grab the 2 iron and make myself a new iron sword, because you can see I've already got like half durability, and I enchant it, get sharpness 1, and then also get protection 1 on my chest plate. Super awesome. Thank you for not messing up the enchantments. So I also grabbed a poison pot just in case, and I run over to the next guy. And you can kind of tell that at the end of the game, you're going to run into traps and teams. So I see this guy underground, and he's like super hard to locate, but I figured if I just jumped in the ravine, I would have found him. But I couldn't find him. Every now and then I'd see his name, and then I'd like lose track of him. So I just went ahead and said, you know what, screw it. The feast is going to be here soon, so I might as well stay up. So I kill a couple mobs and managed to enchant my pants with protection 1. And it's about now that I do /feast because I'm pretty lazy, and I'm just trying to, I'm looking at the ground because I'm trying to find this guy because I just saw his name like 1 second ago. But I'm like, no, if it's a trap or something, you know, I might as well get some stuff later at the feast and then be able to get to him. So here I am at the feast, and I see this tower, and he stomps this guy, and the guy he stomped threw poison on him as he went up in the tower. And you can see this team of 2 with both gold boots, and I just start critting on them, and it was funny because right now I'm like, oh no, I'm screwed. But then I remembered that I'm Madman, so I just kept following them and making them weaker and weaker, and that's why I got like the 2 hit on that guy. But now that it's just me and him, this guy is his weakness will continue to decrease. So like about now he should be healed completely. And he pulls a risky trick right here. He drops lava on me. Luckily I wasn't stuck in it like that other guy, but you know, I was still pretty mad because it was hard to chase him. And even worse, he turns around right there. You can't really see it because it was sped up, but he flips around real quick and hits me with slowness. So I'm like, might as well get an axe, because I looked up at the tower and I saw a little box, and I was like, that might be a trap. So I decided, you know, might as well get an axe. But this guy interrupts, so I never get to get the axe, which was a dumb idea on my part. But yeah, I start getting the crit chain on this guy, but I jump in water just to alleviate my fire. And this guy decides he wants more, so he comes back to say hi to me. And I start critting him, but I'm like, oh no, I want to get this guy, but there's only 10 seconds till feast, and this tower is going to start looting that feast. And now it says 5 seconds, and I'm like, oh no, I'm right here, now 2 seconds, and all I have to recraft is like 5 soup. And this guy jumps down. I just saw the stomper come down, and he starts looting the feast big time. I'm like, oh no. So I start critting him from behind, and then he splashes strength on both of us, and I start critting him, and he dies right once I get maged up into the trap. And I'm like, oh no, I didn't get the axe. Oh shoot, I'm screwed. And I thought I had a moment for 1 second, because that guy I broke the block, but then he replaced it. So then I used an old trick I remembered that I used to use a lot for trap takedowns, and it especially helps in caves, is you break the block above you and stack up. And then since I have strength, I'm trying to get this guy, but I can't get him. So then the ninja that I was fighting earlier, that I was telling you I wanted to get, but I had to go get the feast. Somehow he like crouches and teleports to me while I'm in the trap. So I just like crit him, and then obviously I took out the other guy. I think he was a mage. Not entirely sure though. And I'm like, oh no, everyone's probably getting the feast. But then I realized it's just me and that one guy who was underground. So I'm not terribly worried, but I'm a little nervous. So I start stacking over to this water pool, and it's so tiny. I'm like freaking out because I'm not anti-fall, but I managed to get it. So I'm like, oh phew. And those guys had so many mushrooms. I was so happy for that. So I dropped some of the extra stuff, you know, and burn it. And then I grabbed some more diamond gear. I managed to find some diamond boots in here as well, and equip those about now. And diamond swords, you know, TNT, the usual. Grab some poison just in case. And that was about it for the feast. You know, I was trying to get some levels here so that I could enchant, but I only managed to get 1 level, and they wanted 2 levels minimum. For like all of my gear, they wanted 2 levels minimum. So I managed to, I just decided to break the enchantment table and light the feast up and blow it all up. So then I drop my pickaxe and refill, and I'm like, oh wait, this is the guy who's underground. So I re-grab my pickaxe, and you can see it's like pretty much broken, and that is a mistake. I should have made another pickaxe before going to this guy. But anyway, I run over, and I start like seeing him underground, and he's like not terribly far underground, but he looks mildly AFK because he's not crouching when I'm coming down to him, and he's not moving. But then all of a sudden, when I break that block, he's on the run, and I'm like, what do I do? Like, I wanted him to come into that hallway, and that way I could know that he's not gonna like kill himself, you know. I could drop down right on top of him, and if I still had my pickaxe, I would have mined straight forward over on top of him. But I'm just like, oh, my pickaxe broke. There's nothing I can really do, so screw it. And I jump down right on a demo man trap. I go down to 1.5 hearts, and I start critting the guy. He dumps me in lava, and I'm just like, oh no, I'm so out of here. And then I was right. He must have had a jackhammer friend. I was like, no. After all I went through, and I got like 8 or so kills, not including some of the kills from that weren't counted. And this is why it's hard to get HG, because of teams of 6s and traps galore. But anyway, guys, hopefully you did enjoy today's video. If you did, make sure to smack that like button down below, and I will make sure to make more videos like this in the future. I really want to make Hunger Games videos and Soup PvP, but I don't know, like, I don't think it'll like get many views, and I don't know how many of you guys actually like it, but I'm not sure. So I think I'll just stick to jumping around. But anyway, guys, make sure to comment down below what you want to see in the future. I'm sorry if you heard that, I just hit my mic. But anyway, guys, hopefully you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.